Hey guys, how are you doing? In this video, we are going to see how to use Translate app on iPhone. Apple have provided a built-in Translate app that you can find by searching in App Library or simply by swiping down from the home screen to search for the Translate app. The default Translate app has this logo, and the second one is the Google Translate app, which comes from the Google with more language support. If you are looking for a language that is not available in the default Translate app, then consider the Google Translate app and search for the language that you want to translate. When you open the app, this is the screen you will be taken to. The top section is by default set to the language that you have configured in your device language settings, and the second one you can change it to anything that you want to translate to. So here you can swipe up to see the list of available languages that you want the source language to be translated to. You can switch easily by tapping on the switch available in the center of this box, and here an example. I can type or I can give voice input to start with the translation. So let me trigger the microphone. Hi, how are you? So you can see in real time the translation happened, and you can play to read the translated output.
Hi, 你好吗?
Each translations you do will be saved like a chat bubble, and when you swipe left you can access the delete button. If you want to delete any previous translations done, you can do that, and the fresh translation will be shown here at the bottom. You can keep on adding more number of translated outputs, and you can play that back quickly if you want to play the same translation once again during your conversation. So when you travel to different countries, this app will definitely be useful. With each translated box, you can see whether you want to expand it to the full screen and show it to someone, and you can play the audio. And the next one is the favorites option. You can tap on the star to favorite it, and at the top left corner you can access all your favorites and reasons also. You can also use the dictionary feature for selected words, and if you want to copy and paste it on some other messaging apps and emails, then you can do that by tapping on the copy icon. And at the bottom you have three menu options. So when you go for the camera, if you are searching for any specific advertisements or flyers and you want to translate it, you can use this option to take a photo and translate it. Just as an example, I'm translating this from an image saved on my Photos app. So here I need to select the source is Chinese and the translation output I want is English. So here the English US, and the translation is done in real time. And you can share the same translated output, and you can also go into the conversation mode. If you are conversing with a person speaking different language, you can open this conversation mode instead of the individual translation and available on the app home screen, and go to the conversation and you can communicate in the language that you selected. Hi, how are you? So you can see immediately the translation of English words that I have said to Spanish is done here. I can continuously converse, or I can turn on the microphone when the other end person is speaking to receive the input and process it to see the English text at the same time. At the top right corner, you can tap on the three dots to configure the language, and if you want to set it to auto translate during the conversation, you don't have to press the buttons each time. You can do that, and you can play the translations at the same time. What is so special about this place?
¿Qué tiene de especial este lugar?
So it automatically enters into the automatic translation mode. So during the conversation, you can use this feature to translate in real time. And as a quick heads up, you can check out the Spensio app, a free expense tracker available for your iPhone. You can search in App Store. The link is also available in the description and in the first pinned comment. You can track all your expenses for free. If you want to track your subscriptions, loans, EMIs, dues, everything, you can do it within the app. And it also has iCloud backup option and sync option to sync the expense tracking and data with iPad and Mac computer. A very affordable Pro version is also available. You can check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and if you find this video useful, don't forget to share it with your friends. Have a wonderful day.